Impairment. Daniel Silva was due to go in this. The reigning world champion over 400 meters going into these championships. You remember he was one of those who came a cropper before the line in the 400 meters final. Well, he's not in this anymore. So lane 7 for Argentina, based in Buenos Aires. Silver in the 4x1 of the Para-Pan-Ams in Toronto 2 years ago. Gerardo, CRETTON. His guide is Bruno Zanarchi. Lane 5, which was due to be Daniel Silva, is now empty after the massive drama involving him in the 400 final. Lane 3 for Turkey. Silver in the 200 meters of last year's European Grosseto, Mehmet TUNC, and his guide Bugrahan Koçabeoglu. And the reigning European champion over 200 meters from France is in lane 1, and he too falling asunder on the line of the 400 final. Timothee ADOLPHE of France and his guide Yannick Fonsat. Silva started stumbling, and then ADOLPHE also got caught out. If Silva had stayed up, ADOLPHE probably would have as well. Just a winner to go through across the 3 heats and one sole fastest loser. So it's the European champion ADOLPHE in 1, Mehmet TUNC in 3, and Gerardo CRETTON SALAS in 7. Total visual impairment, so all down to the guide here, Chad.
Yeah, the guide puts them around the bend nicely here, Will. They train together 100% of the time, so we'll see how the training pays off here.
Double European champion over 100 and 200 ADOLPHE. 4 European crowns to his name. ADOLPHE in 1, Mehmet TUNC 3, CRETTON 7. They're away first time. And a real struggle between Mehmet TUNC at first and his guide, but he's beginning to get a bit of a rhythm going. Now it's Timothee ADOLPHE on the inside. CRETTON SALAS going very well on the outside in 7 for Argentina. But here comes Timothee ADOLPHE now for France on the inside. Stride for stride alongside guide Fonsat. He'll win 23.17 with CRETTON SALAS in 2nd place and Mehmet TUNC in 3rd. 23.17, capable enough, not the fastest, but it's the heat, so it doesn't need to be as long as you win. Rounded down by 100th. Mehmet TUNC didn't look very comfortable really early on in the middle lanes. He's eliminated in 3rd. CRETTON will have to wait as the fastest loser, but decent win for ADOLPHE. Didn't need to do a huge amount there.
Yeah, I think they would have looked at the list at the start of this and known that coming onto the home straight and finish, they were always going to be a good chance of getting up in this one. And yeah, the boys eased off quite a lot once they knew that it wrapped up. So the guide had a pretty good idea of what was going on, sitting on the outside there of ADOLPHE. So yeah, through to the next round, and good job from the boys.
At 23.16, the winning time. You'll have spotted as well, almost TUNC and his guide Koçabeoglu almost colliding a few times. Lots of communication between the two just to stay in an even keel, but Timothee ADOLPHE didn't need that, and will be looking to make good after that calamity at the end of the 400. So Timothee ADOLPHE is through to the final, 23.16, and Gerardo Alberto